Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with V. If you're new here, welcome. So glad to have you, and if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Please ignore the mess I have going in the background. I've got a bunch of diamond paintings and stuff for a haul up up there in the on top of my diamond painting shelf that I haven't taken care of yet. So I'll get to that soon. But anyway, today I thought we would have a coffee chat and whip. So that's what we're gonna do. Me and Granny started our frogs yesterday. Mine is called Fisher the Frog. And just a second. And then I do have a picture to show you, and I will try to pop it up on the screen after I go to my desk. But it is of Henry the Frog, and Sue sent this to me. She's working along with the frogs with us. So we are going to go ahead, switch over to the other camera, I hope. Webcam 1. Okay. So I've got all kinds of cords running over here as well. Try to ignore those as well, but right here, if I can get it to work, I will post this picture up on the screen, but I'll show you on my phone. This is Sue's, and it is Henry the Frog. Okay, come on. I don't want the cricket email. Let's go over here to this. And so far, okay, I will pop a picture of it up on the screen because that is not working the way that I want it to. But that is Henry the Frog. Okay, and that Sue sent that to me. That was her progress on February 1st. I was going to do this coffee chat and whip yesterday, but I got to talking to Granny on the phone, and we stayed on the phone for quite a while. So I never did get around to doing my coffee chat and whip yesterday, so we're going to do it today. But just to show you, this is my progress so far on it. Isn't that just beautiful? Absolutely love that. Before we get started, this is Fisher the Frog. And I think I named him that because he's probably sitting on that lily pad fishing for flies. I am doing this painting with Lazy Retired Granny. It is such a beautiful painting. Absolutely love this painting. Love the colors in it so far. This is just a corner of it. And I have already gotten some beautiful colors out of it. Okay, let's scoot this up just a hair so it's going to be in your sight. Okay, I'm going to be working on that square right there. Let me zoom it back out back out for just a minute, because I wanted to show you something before I get started. Granny, you were saying something about getting you a special calendar just for YouTube. I don't show these a whole lot on my channel, but this is what I do because I like to change up my calendars all the time. I have started buying, I think I got this little notebook at the Dollar Tree, and I take about an hour a couple times a month to decorate it and everything, but I'll put my days in it I'm going to take that part off because y'all can see all the other stuff on here. But this was my February 1st one. I actually got behind on actually doing my calendar for this month, so doesn't have a whole lot of decoration to it, but I've got my to-do list, some extra notes. Sometimes I put them in little round circles, stickers, and stuff like that. And then in the middle, I have my YouTube happenings. So anything that I plan on doing for YouTube, or if I know that there's one that I want to go to, I will put all that stuff in my YouTube happenings. And you can see right here where I did the voting, which I'm sorry I forgot to mention that at the beginning of this, but the yellow tape won by 1 vote. And then I have my shopping list right here. So it does really good. I have my stickers. And then, let me see, is there nothing on here that you can't see? For today's, I've got my little Mickey sticker up here with Friday, and then I've got February 2nd. I need to put something on there for Groundhog's Day, but I haven't done that yet. A lot of times I'll add to these as the day goes through because I keep certain sticker books with me so that I can add. And then I have done for tomorrow. Okay, let's pull this over. And I've got a Mickey sticker book with some big Mickey stickers, which is why I have a little thing like that on each one of these so far this month. But this one says, hello today. I got the date, my to-do list. This is my little notes section. And then down here, I have my YouTube happenings. And then I've got my live or premiere listed right there so I don't forget about it. Don't know yet if it's going to be a live or a premiere tomorrow. It depends if I get anything recorded for it. And then the further I get in here, it just, like this one, I have my Believe in Your Dreams sticker with the Mickey and Minnie. Then I've just got some little flowers kind of separating the YouTube happenings from the top of the page. I've got, this is my to-do list for the day, and then this is my notes section. And then on the next one, always believe in yourself. It's another Mickey and Minnie one. Like I said, I had that sticker book. And then right here's my Doing It My Way. And that's basically my to-do list. My to-do list. And then my YouTube happenings, all of that stuff I will put down here. I've got the little markers on here just showing, as you can use those as bullet points. If there's more, then I can add it some way. It's fine. Normally there's not a whole lot more than that. Okay, so this one is my next one. And on this page, I just have a Minnie up at the top and a Mickey down at the bottom. As soon as I run out of these stickers, I will switch the bigger stickers for something else. I try to use all of my sticker books that I have. Anyway, and then this is my little notes section again. And then it says you can and you will. And then I've got my YouTube happenings down here, along with my little arrows for the bullet points. Wednesdays, I always go shopping on Wednesdays. And this is Wednesday the 7th. I think that is the last one that I've got done in here. But anyway, this is my shopping list right here. And then my YouTube happenings is this little line right here, this little sticker. And then I've got my Mickey that says Discover Your Story. Now, this is just something that I do. I normally don't show these on my YouTube channel very often. If y'all want to see me make next month, let me know and I will try to do part of it, or whenever I finish making this one, because I'm only to the 7th, I'll probably start sometime later in the month, probably next week, and I'll finish this out till the end of the month. If there's any pages in here, sometimes I'll just put memory pages and stuff like that in it. But I try to do a book like this for every month because I just like to change it up. Anyway, that is my planner for the month. But like I said, we are going to go ahead and zoom back into this. And this is what I am working on. I've been on here already 12 minutes. Okay. Got my little Save the Bees sticker on there. It's just, it was in a pack of stickers. I'm probably going to switch these out. I've got some new stickers coming in today, and some of these older ones have came off. Like these Halloween stickers that I have on here, a lot of them didn't want to stick very well. So let's go ahead and get started on this. I did cut out my key like Lazy Retired Granny, but I don't like leaving that blank spot on my canvas, so I went ahead and put pink, this just happened to be the one that I grabbed, pink duct tape to make it to where it looks like the key hasn't been taken from there, but that kind of affected the yellow color, but that's okay. It still looks okay. Anyway, so I've got my key up here. I've got it taped to my little back of my case so that I can see it easier, especially since I taped over the other ones. Let's turn on the light. I was working on this yesterday and I wasn't even using my light, so you don't have to have it. I like having it because I've got old eyes. Okay, we are going to start with C. Where is my C at? I guess I could look on my key. It's number 13. So right here. Got my pink tray from Bella Art Day Nicole. I love this tray. I use it all the time. And then I've just got 2 pens that I got from Amazon. And I'm using just regular wax. I think this one was from Diamond Art Club. But anyway, we are going to start with the C's on this, and I'm going to work through this. I think that this painting is going to go really, really quickly. I only picked up 3 with that. And I am doing some multi-placing on this one because it is a lot of color blocking. For me, using a multi-placer, whether I have my canvas sideways or up and down, I have to hold my pen like this to be able to multi-place. So I have to do it vertically on whichever one I'm doing. Otherwise, I cannot get it straight because I just start with the first one and then kind of roll it down to get all of them on there. And I don't have to straighten them up as much that way. And sometimes my pen will only pick up 3. Like, I probably need to put some more wax in it because it's only picking up 3 now. But we'll do that in a second. But all of these are C. Isn't that such a pretty color, though? In the screen, it's not showing nearly as bright as it is here. I may try to take a picture after I finish this WIP and chat and I'll upload it at the end. Or maybe put it in the beginning on my intro one. And Sue, if you don't mind, I may start putting, at least while we're working on this one, on the videos with this one, if you don't mind, I may start putting your progress pictures up on the intro part. I'll mention them, show them in the video as well, but since this is going to be frog whipping chats, I might take pictures of all of the canvases or any others that I get and try to put them on there. It depends how difficult it'll be, but I will see what I can do. Just let me know in the comments. Not sure I have a whole lot to talk about today. I do have a Temu package coming in today and maybe an Amazon package. So if I have those, I don't know, tomorrow's premiere might be an unboxing. Y'all might get to see what I got in my Temu package, which it's not a big Temu package. And there's one item in there that I'll have to take out before I do that. But if I get the Amazon one in today, I might unbox it. One of those is for Josh, and then one is for my daily dose of cute things. So I didn't get one of those up yesterday, but I will try to put one up today. They don't take long, but I am the world's worst about getting sidetracked. I'll go to do something and then I'll find something else that I need to do and I'll start working on it and forgetting about the first thing. Just world's worst about getting sidetracked. In my to-do list, I still have 2 things that I have left over from yesterday, plus everything that I need to do today. I'm going to go see my mom today, and hopefully she'll be feeling a little better than she was yesterday. She has her moments. I'm going to try to bake a cake before I go there. So I will take her a piece of that cake. Tonight for dinner, I think we're going to have chicken legs and probably corn and mac and cheese. If I have some baked beans, I'll make those, but I'm not sure that I have any. Think I need to put that on my shopping list for Wednesday. What else is going on? Josh had cooked steaks the other night for dinner. And they were pretty good. Just one moment. Okay, my granddaughter will be here soon. I'm watching her while my daughter and my son work today. So if you hear little voices here in a few minutes, that's what it'll be. I'm not, I would really like to do a live at some point again. So when I figure that out, I know I keep saying that. In the comments, leave me some suggestions about times and days. I think that Granny does her premieres most of the time on Wednesdays, and I don't know, I think it's Sundays. I don't know if she plans on keeping to that schedule, but other than those 2 days, because I like to join hers as well, and I work weekends, so any weekend one has to be in the morning. Um, I've already got my morning one set up, so this would be one that would be in the afternoon at some point. Monday through, or not Monday, Tuesday through Thursday. So if y'all have any suggestions, just leave them down in the comments. Tita, I told you I get sidetracked all the time. I've still got to go and join your group. Depending on how quickly I finish one of my other paintings, I will find a painting. I'm sure I've got plenty in my stash to do for your little event that you have going on your Facebook group. So, but I want to get at least one of the current projects done that I'm working on. I'm almost done with my cross stitch. I know I keep telling y'all that I'm going to show you the progress on it, but it is in the other room right now. Actually, no, it's not. It's out in my van, I think. I don't think I ever brought it in. I haven't worked on it the last 2 or 3 days, so that will probably be one that I work on tonight a little bit. And then somewhere right in here, I think I'll add some pictures, so kind of look up at the screen. And I'm going to show you my progress on the paintings that I am working on right now. I know that I took some pictures yesterday of the progress, and that's what I was going to do. I forgot about that. Just to give you a little progress update. See, this is not going to take long with all this color blocking. And with it being round drills, I can multi-place a little bit better. I'm really enjoying working on this. I'm enjoying working with the round drills. There's times that I just get to where I've worked on so many squares, I just want to work on round drill paintings for a little bit, and then I'll go back to my square drills. Daily Dose of Cute, my little shorts. I don't know how many of y'all watch those. If you do at all, that's fine. No big deal. But I'm thinking about kind of switching them up, like doing a bear one day, a bear sticker, and then the next day doing a gnome sticker or a bee or one of the ones that I'm getting in today. Do you think that would be better than just doing them, like doing the 6 bears and then doing the 6 bee stickers? Just let me know in the comments. Um, give it a little bit of a variety in the shorts. And they're just little diamond paintings that is sped up to music mostly. I haven't done any talking in any of them yet. We'll see. What else is going on? Oh, whenever I was talking to Granny yesterday, it kind of we reminded me. I had a dog named Bailey. She passed this last summer, but she was actually my daughter's dog. Anyway, we were talking about dogs getting out of the fence and stuff, and she would open the fence with her nose, and we had to keep a lock on it. Well, one day she got out of the fenced yard, and at the time I had a little Hyundai Elantra. It was just a small little car. I had the passenger's door open, and used to. You could drive around, and she would hop right in the car. Well, I did that, and she saw the window in my car open on the passenger side, and she just hopped right in through the window, cleared it. And Josh, my son, or Joshua, my son, had never, I guess I never told him that story about Bailey. And he was like, "Why did you never tell me about that?" But yeah, she was a really, really good dog. Um, she was probably 12 or 13 years old whenever she passed away. Um, we actually don't know what happened to her as far as why she passed away, because she was a healthy dog as far as we knew. So, but she did live quite a while. Um, all of our dogs have lived pretty long lives except for one. Her name was Thea, and she was probably only about 6 years old whenever she passed away. But after some thought, I think she actually chewed something up and swallowed some string or something, and that's what caused her to pass away. But at the time, I didn't know that. So, but Bullet's still a feisty little dog, and I know he's probably at least 9 or 10 years old. Can't remember how old my youngest daughter was whenever we first got him, but he's still very energetic and barks all the time, and he likes to bark at air whenever there's nothing going on. He'll sit there and he'll be underneath his blanket barking. He'll hear the slightest noise. He won't come out from underneath this blanket, but and he and then I have Stardust, which she is my cat. For once, she's over on the bed sleeping, leaving me alone while I'm diamond painting. Most of the time, whenever I'm working on my diamond paintings, She's right here trying to get in on it. She'll walk all over my tables, she'll nudge my hand. And it doesn't even matter if it's diamond painting. She'll do that with cross stitch, anything. If she wants attention, she is going to get it. And she will sit there and pester you until you either put her out of the room or you pay attention to her. There's a lot of times whenever I'm diamond painting, she'll be sitting on the back of my chair. At least in my black chair. My red chair, she has a little bit of a harder time balancing up there. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to do this afternoon. Don't know if I'll get an unboxing recorded once it comes in today. If I do, that might be the premiere. Or you might just get a little 30-45-minute live tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. My premieres or lives are always at 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday mornings right now. I got my maple coffee, and my cup says, "Follow your dreams, they know the way." Not holding it up right. My maple coffee with French vanilla creamer. Love this. I bought some hot chocolates yesterday, and they're the Lando Lake single ones. And they had a white chocolate one. I'm in love with that white chocolate, hot chocolate. So, so good. If you'll give me just a moment, I'll be right back. Okay, so I hope that y'all can't hear it in the background, but my granddaughter is here now, and she's watching her computer. She has her kids' YouTube in there, and it's a touch screen, so she can switch to whatever she wants. But I know it didn't take that long for y'all because I paused it, but for me it was like 10 minutes while I was getting her settled and everything. I'm gonna have to put some more of this color in here. This had quite a bit of the color. Make sure I'm doing the right one. DP Crazy Lady. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but what I was talking about is these ones have the rounded top to them. So these Dollar Tree stickers don't stay on them the best. Let's see. Some of these I haven't taped on yet. Like this one, you can see that it's starting to come up a little bit. So as I pull them out, I put a little bit of tape on, clear tape over the ones that are here. And because of the fact that they're starting to come off of there and I don't want to lose my stickers, I put that one back in the wrong one. It's like, oh no, I did lose one. But no, I put the bottle in the wrong spot. But anyway, I will get this WIP and chat out today. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? What else have I been doing? Not a whole lot. I worked down at the shop this week, and there wasn't much going on down there. Basically, all I had to do down there was run a few errands, go to Walmart, pick up some stuff, and go to the post office. Next week, however, if he cannot get everything the way it's supposed to be, I'm going to have to go into QuickBooks and start entering in all the information on to it because it's not pulling over like it's supposed to. So we'll see. Next week I may have a busier week than normal. At least down at the shop. I just sat there and flung drills everywhere. Not exactly a spill, but so far today I haven't spilled any drills. So far today I haven't became the first member of Granny Spill Your Drills Club to spill drills. Let's see. Yeah, this one, I think that this canvas is going to go really, really quick. It's very, very readable. No issues at all reading it. Like I said yesterday, I was working on this and didn't even realize I did not have my lightpad on. And I always have my lightpad on. But it's just such bright colors on this one. This painting, I know Temu has it in this size. Of course, whenever I was looking on there earlier today, it said that they only had like 7 left. But you know how that can change in the blink of an eye. So, but they do have the 30 by 30s, a smaller version of this. And I had somebody in the comments ask if it had to be this painting. You can go ahead, if you have a similar painting that you want to work on with us, go right ahead. It's not going to bother me any at all. As long as we are having fun doing this, that is all that matters. And any pictures that you want to send me, I will be happy to show your progress if you want me to. Just let me know in the email. My email is in the description of every video. And in that description, I'm also going to put a link to this painting as well as the smaller one if I can find it. But I love shopping on Temu. Love all the stuff that you can find on there. And I make an order about once every other month now. And I've tried to really tone it down when I buy because I always end up, my cart has like $200 or $300 worth of stuff in it. And then whenever I go to check out, I'll take a bunch of it off and only get a few items at a time now. And then the rest will be saved for later. Sometimes they sell out before I get back to them. Sometimes I just want to get, like this time, I think I got 2 things of stickers. I don't know if y'all will be interested in seeing that part, but I'll show those too. And I think I only got 2 diamond paintings. One of them is like a grab bag one, but it's just a single painting. So I'm really excited to see what that one is. Hopefully, it's not one that I already have, but we'll see. Um, so after I finish this square, I'm probably going to work on my gnome a little bit while my granddaughter is here, get some laundry done. Oh, fun. I hate doing laundry. Um, Not so much hate doing the laundry as I hate putting it up. After I finish that, I'll probably bake a cake just because. My mom likes to have something sweet whenever I go to see her, so figure I'll take her a piece of cake, and then my grandkids and my son will enjoy most of the cake while I'll probably only get one piece. Most of the time I'll bake a whole cake and I might get one or two pieces out of it between everybody else, but if I do that today on my way home from seeing Mom, I think I'm going to stop by and get ice cream. Ice cream is one of my big weaknesses, that and coffee. I used to always tell my kids coffee is my favorite meal. And they're like, Mom, coffee is not a meal. And then this is kind of funny. My youngest daughter, I always told the kids, and it's something that I still tell them to this day. They say they don't like something, I'll tell them, if you don't like it, put a sticker on it. And I don't mean that in a way of covering it up. What I'm trying to tell them is if you don't like something, change it. Make it into something that you do like. My daughter comes up to me one day and she was working at her previous job and she was like, Mom, do you think I would get fired if I went and slapped a sticker on somebody's forehead? And I'm like, well, you definitely would get in trouble probably. Why? And she was like, well, you tell me if I don't like it, put a sticker on it. One of her coworkers was really, really aggravating her. And she was like, every time I would see her, the thought of just slapping a sticker on her forehead. And it gave her something to kind of chuckle about, but I was like, I wouldn't do that. Of course, she wasn't going to do it. But she's like, well, you told us if we didn't like something to put a sticker on it. And it's like, okay. All out of proportion, but okay. But that is something that I used to tell her all the time. Lexi was the one that would go hiking with me and all that. Anymore, I'm not sure I could hike some of the trails that we used to hike. But I cannot wait to go camping this summer. I can't wait till we go camping here in a few weeks for my birthday. And that reminds me, I've got to try to schedule that this afternoon. Hopefully I can get a place that I want. Oops, I almost missed a C. I almost missed two C's. Well, That does not happen very often. And I say that just as I see like 3 more C's. So I gotta put more drills in my little tray. I thought I had exactly enough to finish this section, and then I see like 4 or 5 more. Hopefully I'll get them all. Let's see. One more. And I know as soon as I put this jar up, I'll see another one. Okay, so there. Sorry about that. There's only a few S's. So we'll go ahead and get the S and get it done, and then we'll go to the A's. This does have symbols and letters and numbers, but it's not in order. So I guess that is not TITA approved. But very, very clear. Not having any issues with any of it. Okay. See, I told you I would, as soon as I put that away, there is a C right there. And I missed it. Oh well, we'll come back and do that one here in a little bit. We're going to go ahead and do the A's. I have these little towers that I could put several trays in. And I used to love using those all the time. But with Stardust lately, that back room, I could kind of keep her out of it. But now that I'm in here in the room with the doggy door and she just makes her way in and all that, I can't use those because she'll knock them over. The other day I saw like a little turntable thing for like the kitchen table or spices or whatever you want to put in it. I can't remember what it's called. Is it a Lazy Susan? Anyway, I thought about getting one of those and then arranging my towers on it and seeing if I could glue those tower things to it so that I could use them without having to worry about her knocking them over. Still debating that, so I may end up going out to Walmart and buying one of those to see if it would work. Because it's only like $9, but I don't know if I can fit 2 of those little towers back to back on it because it's kind of small. If I ever find a bigger one, I will probably for sure go ahead and get it and try that out. Sorry about that. Taking a drink of my coffee. Okay, let's do A. Let's see. And I keep forgetting I have this list up here. I don't have to look on that. I can look on my little list to find the color easier. Okay, this one seems to be staying on there pretty good, so I'm not going to tape that one. If it starts coming up any, then I will put some tape on. But I think this is one of the oldest suitcases that I have. I've had this one for a really long time. Let's see. I need to get some more wax on this pen. Okay. got the wax on there. Whenever my daughter was here, she told me that Remy had her soda, which she gets only one, and she had told me she can have juice or whatever for the rest of the day. I'm like, she doesn't want juice or Kool-Aid most of the time. She'll come up and ask me for water every day. She'll grab a bottle of the water, and that's what she wants to drink most of the time. I can probably count the number of times that she's asked me for like Kool-Aid on one hand. She just she prefers water most days. In fact, I bought her some smaller bottles of water just for her, and I've got them in the fridge in there so she can just go and take a drink whenever. Or take a drink whenever. Go and get her drink whenever she wants it, and she's got her cold water. And I used to refill those with Kool-Aid for the kids. But I would have the water and the Kool-Aid sitting side by side in there, and she would choose the water every time, so I just don't refill them. Now, whenever her brothers come in, they'll want Kool-Aid to drink, which I buy the Crystal Light. I think it's the Great Value brand, and that's what I make as Kool-Aid. So it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. And they like it just fine, and that's what I drink a lot too, so. Works out pretty good here. My daughter does fix Kool-Aid at the house. She fixes the regular Kool-Aid. But try to stay away from the Kool-Aid with the red dye in it, because apparently the red dye is the one that gets kids hyper and stuff, according to her. So mainly fix the ones like lemonade, and if I can find clear Kool-Aids in that, I will do that. Let's see. I know I've probably jabbered about nothing at all this whole time, but I am so excited about this painting. I can't wait to finish it. And like I said earlier in the video, I'll post some pictures of my progress and on all my other projects that I'm working on. And I'll try to get up a daily dose of cute today. That shouldn't take me long. I can edit those on my phone and post them. They just don't have all the details in them like they don't have my email and all that in the description, because I can't just click the button reuse details from a previous video, or at least I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Okay, let's go ahead and get that C that I missed. And we have gotten quite a bit of this done in the little bit of time that we've been working on this. I know it hasn't been a little bit of time, but wow. Okay. So I am at 55 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this little section here. I will see you next time. If you like this video, be sure to give me a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.